Hello, hi. Welcome to Gwenyan Practice for the 12th of January, 2023. We're in the month of Prajnaparamita, the mother of the Buddhas, and we're working with the Narayan translation of the Heart Sutra this month. So let's begin. Uttering the sound of the three states of existence, I enter mystic union of oneness with the entire cosmos. In the three worlds and the three times, my breath binds the sound Om, purifying the body, speech, and mind. I take refuge and invoke the awakened mind of the goddess who knows all and hears all suffering. The blessed Bodhisattva from the deep practices of the heart's perfect wisdom, understanding that the five elements of consciousness were always empty, instructing her student Shariputra, she says, in this world of forms, Shariputra, all phenomena are empty. Form is emptiness and emptiness is form. Form is not separate from emptiness, and emptiness is not different from form. Always, emptiness is the same as phenomena. Potential or actual form and emptiness never separate. So it is for feelings, conceptions, perceptions, and consciousness. All phenomena, Shariputra, have the characteristics of emptiness. They neither die nor take their birth into existence. Neither are improper nor shining with purity. Neither are complete nor deficient in any way wanting. So, Shariputra, in that emptiness, there is no form, no feeling, conception, perception, nor consciousness. There is no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, nor thought. Neither are there solid forms, sound, fragrance, sensation, nor conceptual phenomena. No circle of sight, nor is there a sphere of consciousness. There is no knowledge nor ignorance. Neither does ignorance get vanquished nor knowledge voided. No long road into aging and death, and no liberation from it. No causes of suffering, nor samsara, no stopping on the journey of joy and suffering. There is no clinging to thoughts, nor grasping. There is no attainment of anything, as there is nothing to attain. With blissful practicing of the heart's perfect wisdom, obstructions of mind move clear, and the labyrinthine maze of thought impressions and delusions of duality are liberated. In this way, the blessed Bodhisattva enters enlightened transcendence. In the three worlds, all on the Bodhisattva path may practice the heart's perfect wisdom, and in applying it every moment, find the nature of mind and enter enlightenment. So, understand and see the mantra of the heart's perfect wisdom as the strongest of sorceries, as the most powerful saying of mystical and sacred speech. It is the mantra which smooths over all things, which disperses lies into its light of truth. This mantra liberates all and is said like this: Gate, gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhi soha. Gone, gone, crossed over and gone, completely gone beyond to the far shore, awakened, and all is good. This ends the heart's perfect wisdom. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Marvel. Hello there on YouTube. So, let's draw our card for today and see what comes of it. My hands aren't big enough for this deck. Children hold no judgments. Be childlike, letting go of all hardened beliefs. Any judgments held get saddled into the emotional body. Let them go. Cultivate instead childlike qualities of curiosity, play, lots of laughter, living in the moment, abandoning worries, imagination, creativity, and pure joy. And our two affirmations for today: I am a miracle, and every moment I have is a gift. What will I do with that gift? I am laughter, I am curious, and I am lighthearted. I'm in the midst of writing my January newsletter to go out to my mailing list, and the headline of that newsletter was "'Tis a Bleak Season," because January seems to be a sometimes it can be a tough time. It can be a heavy time. Um, the light spark is there and it's returning, but it's not yet fully ripened, and we're not yet fully into that um, sense of promise. And between winter solstice and Imbolc, I honestly feel we would all be better off if we could just take that month off and stay home, work on our houses, putter, do little projects, be creative, let ourselves have mental, physical, and spiritual rest. But since most of us can't do that, and it's not always easy to get that kind of time, that spaciousness, we've got to cultivate spaciousness where we can. And one way we can cultivate spaciousness is by allowing ourselves at least moments or a few hours of play, of that childlike wonder, of working on a project that we really put our whole self into. I'm looking at you, Aisling. Um, where we're doing things that give us joy, that spark us, that make us feel like a transformation is happening, or like a transformation is possible. It's a great time of year right now for us to be engaged in creative play, letting ourselves dream about new projects, letting ourselves do messy art and not worry about what it's going to look like at the end. And it's not always easy to give ourselves the space and time to do that. And when we feel down, or if, the weather is cold, or we're feeling a little sad or anything like that, it can be even harder for us to be able to launch that kind of necessary creative play. So today, let's give ourselves at least 30 minutes of childlike wonder and delight, absorption in something. It can be whatever you want. It can be absorption in a project. It can be absorption in reading a book. It can be putting on your headphones and listening to music, dancing around your kitchen. It can be baking cookies. Whatever it is, let's pinky swear that today we're going to give ourselves 30 minutes of complete absorption, joy, and wonder. That's our short bit for today. A little childlike play to beat back the bleakness. And now let's get into our practice. We're going to start with 3 prostrations before the shrine, as usual. And let's take refuge. Namo Guru Be. I take refuge in the inner teacher. Namo Buddhaye. I take refuge in the great mother of compassion. Namo Dharmaye. I take refuge in the wisdom of the ages. Namo Sanghaye. I take refuge in the community of practitioners. And let's set our intention, a person, place, situation, or circumstance that will benefit from today's practice. We're still holding Brendan, who is still dealing with this mystery illness or mystery ailment. We're holding John, who lost his beloved dog, Prajnaparamita. We're holding everybody who has had a significant loss. And today we're adding to the list all of those in Isis Oasis in Geyserville. There has been a major problem with the roof of the temple, and there is damage, and they need to raise funds for repair. And it's a very, very stressful time because they recently just had 2 temple members who passed. And let's recite the 4 immeasurables. May I be a source of loving kindness in this world and all worlds, bringing a generous heart to all my thoughts and doings. May I be a vehicle of compassion in this world and all worlds, ever mindful and aware of the tremendous suffering of others. May I be a brimming vessel of joy in this world and all worlds, delighting in the happiness of others as their suffering is alleviated. May I be a balance point of equanimity in this world and all worlds, seeing all as equals and all as deserving of goodness. I light this candle as a symbol of the enlightening Dharma way. May it shine brightly for the benefit of all beings. I light this incense as an offering to Guan Xiyin, she who hears the cries of the world, mother of all. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind and present clouds of every type of offering, actual and virtual. I confess all my destructive actions accumulated since beginningless time and rejoice in the meditation of all holy and ordinary beings. Please, Guan Yin, remain until the end of samsaric existence and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate my own merits and those of others to the great enlightenment. 108 recitations of Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa, calling out to Guan Yin and asking her to please awaken within us that ability to have childlike delight and joy. And oh, how wonderful. Margot says, I baked the most gorgeous rose and herb infused shortbread cookies yesterday. That's so great. That sounds amazing. All right, Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa, and saying, Guan Yin, remind me that within I carry the eternal maiden, always capable of innocent joy. Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa, Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa, Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa, Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa. Namo Guan Xiyin Pusa, 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 Namo Guan Shi Yin Pusa. 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 And the prayer for the money reciter of Kham, or the money reciter of Mount Shasta, or the money reciter of Dunsmuir, or the money reciter of New York. Lama Dankun Shiksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchub Ningpur Chike Bar Gangdang Gangdu Kepa De Dang Der Tadu Tuje Chempo Jetsin Shing Gusum Gewe Chula Chapar Sho Jamdang Ningje Chempo Kunlang Ne Tuje Chempo Jujar Jurpa Nam Lame Changchub Chok La Gope Chir Tuje Chempo Trinle Jepar Sho. Homage to the Guru and three jewels. From now until I reach the essence of awakening, no matter where I may be reborn, in those places, may I always follow the great compassionate one and dedicate my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Inspired by loving kindness and great compassion, in order to lead all Mahakarunika's followers to supreme and unsurpassable awakening, may I carry out the great compassionate one's activity. Lama Dankun Shiksum Lakchaksa Lo Dakni Changchu Ningpor Chike Bar Gangdang Gangdu Kepa Dedang Der Tadu Tuje Chepo Jetsin Shing Gusum Gewe Chula Chapar Sho Jamdang Ningje Chempo Kunlang Ne Tuje Chempo Dujar Girpanam Lame Changchu Chola Gope Chir Tuje Chempo Trinle Jepar Sho. And 108 recitations of Om Mani Padme Hum, sending out that energy of childlike wonder, non-judgment, and love to all who need it today. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And let's give thanks for our teachers. May all of my blessed teachers enjoy long, happy, healthy, productive lives and great support for their good works. May all beings benefit from their wisdom. May they enjoy a swift and happy rebirth. And long life prayer for Lama Dechen Yeshe Wangmo. Susti. Through the powerful blessings of the immortal Pema Jungye and his consort, may the three secret qualities of the Dakini of Supreme Bliss, Yeshe Wangmo, be utterly stable, and may the light of her activities shine on the lotus groves of the teachings and of beings, so that they blossom in radiant splendor. And let's dedicate the merit. May the merit of this practice and all of my activities be of endless benefit to all beings in all realms, beginningless and continuous. May all obstacles be overcome and suffering cease at the sound of liberation. May all beings be free from suffering and its causes. May all beings have happiness and its causes. May we carry the essence of Guanyin in our hearts. Namo Guanxi Pusa. And we close with a bow to Guanyin, a bow to one another, and a bow to the inner teacher. And wishing everyone a really good day. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye now. Go have some fun.